Well, guys, there was a time in this country when if you were a part of the trans community in the LGBT, you could actually say whatever you want, no matter how despicable it is. But we're not living in those times anymore, folks. I mean, these people are now finding out that, yeah, you got the right to free speech, but you don't have a right to keep your job. Now, just when you actually thought, guys, that we were actually done talking about these people finding out because they're trying to justify Charlie Kirk's assassination, now we're not done yet. This one here kind of caught me by surprise because we really haven't talked much about the Charlie Kirk assassination for the past couple of weeks. But still, guys, people are finding out. And we actually have to thank Libs of TikTok for making this person actually find out. They have now been held accountable for what they said about Charlie Kirk's assassination. Now, this person was an employee at Oklahoma City University. Not anymore. Yeah, not anymore. This person is transgender and he lost his job. Lost his job because he made despicable comments about Charlie Kirk. I mean, these leftists, man, they seem to be okay with assassination culture. They really do. It's utterly despicable, guys. I mean, something is wrong with these people on the left. I mean, guys, it doesn't make any sense, man. If you don't agree with someone, hey, sit down and talk to them. That's exactly what Charlie Kirk was doing. He goes to these universities. He actually allows you to actually speak your mind and have a conversation. That's all he was doing. And he got killed for it. But now really finding out, guys, these leftists, man, they never wanted to have a conversation. They just want you dead. They wanted you dead, folks. So let's go ahead and get into this, guys. Here we go. Right over here on X, man. Libs of TikTok put this out. It says, breaking update. Paula Sophia Schroenier. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that last name correctly. Anyway, the transgender director of counseling. Why in the world was this person a counselor at Oklahoma City University? I don't know. Anyway, has been fired after we exposed him for justifying Charlie's assassination. Bye-bye. Yeah, so this is the person right here. Yeah. This is the person right here, an obese transgender. Because if we actually look at this right here, this is astonishing, man. Absolutely astonishing. I mean, my goodness, man. My goodness. Look here. I mean, when you actually go out there and say that you actually have some satisfaction with Charlie Kirk being assassinated, yeah, that's a major problem. Because look here. This is the post that Libs of TikTok put up. Says that he is the director of counseling at Oklahoma City University. He allegedly posted this after Charlie was killed, saying he got satisfaction. Quote, do not shame me for feeling a certain amount of vindication at the death of an oppressor. Wow. Wow. I mean, these leftists are out of their minds. You feel satisfaction because someone got assassinated that you actually disagree with. Now, chances are maybe Charlie Kirk would have actually came to Oklahoma City University and you could have had a conversation with him. But I guess, we'll never find it out now. Now, over here, look at this here. Because Libs of TikTok put this person on blast, on notice. Check this out. Schroenier said he had a great relationship with his boss. But with the threats of flowing, into the university, he was told by the human resources officer to meet with his supervisor. When he arrived at the supervisor's office, the supervisor was crying. Quote, I told her, let's cut to the chase. Am I being fired? I'm being fired, aren't I? The supervisor said yes. Shonara got up and walked out. A day later, he got the letter from OCU. Quote, she had told me initially that she didn't think my posts were that bad. Really? Finding satisfaction in an assassination of a young man, a father too. Wow. But now she sends me this letter and she handpicked, cannot feel empathy for him, a certain amount of vindication for the death of an oppressor, just totally out of context to the rest of what I said. Wow. Wow. But I'm glad, folks, that this dude found out. This is what Paula Sophia put out right here. Says, I'm appalled at my thoughts and feelings on this as well. But the advent of fascism has clarified the enemy. Charlie Kirk was a self-declared enemy of who I am, what I have strived to represent, and even the existence of empathy, a word he labeled a, quote, made-up New Age term that does a lot of damage. I lament the conditions that produce his violent death, the bereavement of his wife and children, and the inevitable backlash that is likely to land on vulnerable people who deserve no less empathy than you demand of me. I cannot, however, feel empathy for him. He helped construct the very conditions that took his life and did so gleefully. Do not shame me for feeling a certain amount of vindication at the death of an oppressor. I know certainly that some people will rejoice at my own demise, which will likely come sooner rather than later because of people like Charlie Kirk, people who have called for my eradication. Wow. Wow. Now, I don't believe Charlie Kirk called for the eradication of anybody. Anybody. Unbelievable, man. Unbelievable. This is unbelievable, guys. Absolutely unbelievable that this person will go out there and admit to finding satisfaction in this. Unbelievable. But now, well, he found out. He found out he does not have a job anymore. No job anymore. Got fired. Got fired. And rightly so. I mean, these leftists, man, are finding out, man, the hard way. These people, man, they really, really want you dead. They really want you dead, man. It is shameful, man. These leftists, man, really just celebrating his death. Really celebrating his death, man. Charlie Kirk, man, he didn't hate anybody. He didn't hate anybody whatsoever. He didn't hate gay people. He didn't hate trans people. I mean, Dave Rubin is a gay man. Him and Charlie Kirk are friends. I mean, this doesn't make any sense, man. But like I said before, man, this whole trans thing is a religion. It's a leftist religion, folks. Doesn't make any sense. But that's just my thoughts on this. What do you guys think of this? Black and White Network fans, let us know what you think about all this in the comments. Make sure to subscribe to the channel. And we'll catch you next time.